Hello, it's time for another game of Civilization 6. I don't know what it's going to be, or who I'm going to be, it's just let's play. So, create game. I always like the advanced setup. I don't know what this stuff is from my AMD software, I never use it. I have an AMD card, so there you go. AMD motherboard. Now, right, yeah, I think I'll stick with Prince for difficulty this time because why has he put so many people in here? It's crazy. Well, it's a small map size. Well, I will adjust these settings. I think the last game I played as King and it beat me. I mean, it sometimes beats me no matter what. So, Prince is alright. Let's have a look then. Continents. It's got this double stuff up because I have the Winamp mod in here. It's telling me I haven't loaded their database of stuff, but let's load it, whatever. Okay. You have to click that and then it'll redo it. Right. These are the Yet Not Another Map or something like that it stands for, mod. Gives you more map choices, though I don't usually actually use them. I usually like something like Fractal or Shuffle or Continents and Islands, because they seem to give, for me, a more interesting game anyway. And okay, it is getting here. Good. Okay, single player, create game. Let's see what we get. A zillion people here. Why? That's strange. It usually coordinates it with the map size, so maybe it will. So what shall I have? Continents and islands again. A few large landmasses surrounded by islands. The actual Earth. Ooh, true start locations. Shuffle. Oh, go on, shuffle. Whatever it is, it'll be something, right? Not small, but large. Okay. It's done this again. Map size unofficial. The map size is bigger than the official maps. No, it isn't. It's the normal large map. There's something wrong with my Civ setup. So I don't know what. Because it did that on the last game too, and I don't know what it's up to. Natural wonders, whatever. Start position, balance, whatever. Map generator is okay for the coastal lowland. If you choose the matching flatland during the flooding of global warming, you get a lot of flooding. Resource quantity standard. Start position link random. Where's all the temperature and stuff? Climate and whatnot. This is all a bit weird, or maybe the game is updated because of, maybe they did some updates and have broken it. It's certainly possible. Well, what can we have? Apocalypse mode, which is big disasters, and if global warming gets too bad, comets will destroy us all. What do you think? Certainly barbarian clans, monopolies and corporations. These are the least disruptive to the standard game. Tech and civic shuffle. It's because I don't think you should know what techs are coming up next for certain. I do quite like dramatic ages sometimes. It makes for a more warlike game, but you do lose cities more easily. Apocalypse mode, well, more natural disasters. I think we'll stick with that. Okay. I'm going to turn off diplomatic victory because I think it's silly. I'm going to turn off score victory because I don't want it to just arbitrarily end. Hello, scroll mouse, there we go. So, no limit on the turns in that case. Teams share visibility. We won't have teams anyway. There's a random seed, fine, fine. Yes, but why have we got so many people here? Let's get rid of a load. I don't want the planet to be absolutely crowded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's sufficient. 8 big civilizations vying for power. Shall we go? What have I forgotten? I don't know. Yeah, aren't there usually settings for, you know, the planet temperature, the rainfall and things like that? How strange. I guess they'll all be standard. Who am I going to be? Aussies. Right. Prime Minister Curtin, you will lead Australia through challenge after challenge, and your people will emerge all the stronger for it. Others will seek friendship for your strength. If these friends prove loyal, your might and protection will carry you far, but stay vigilant, for aggression is not your natural course. Wrong. The AI Australia is treacherous. He says, you know, he wants to fight the hawks of war. He wants to stop the hawks of war, but he's one himself. It's just hypocrisy. This is true of all the AI characters. They're all basically liars. Just like real politicians. Mostly. So, plus 100% production if they have either received a declaration of war or liberated a city in the past 10 turns. So that's an incentive to war, because they get this production if they liberate a city. Plus 3 housing in coastal cities. Pastures trigger a culture bomb. Yields from campuses, commercial hubs, holy sites and theatre squares are plus 1 in tiles with charming appeal. And plus 3 in breathtaking. I don't usually look at the appeal of tiles, because you need to enable the overlay to see it. So it's a bit moot, really, but let's begin then and try and remember these things. Coastal cities is basically in pastures. Begin. Where are we? We must be fairly near the coast, right? Or is that the coast, or is that just a bit of land? Like a lake. Looks a bit lakey to me. Oh, and how did I settle immediately? Why did it settle me and not give me a chance to move? There's something wrong with this installation of Civ. And this looks like a pretty dire spot, to be honest. But here we are. We're stuck with it now. That's very strange. Why is it misbehaving? If you know, leave a comment. Something is clearly wrong, or at least different. Well. This is rubbish. There's some geothermals there. There's something over there. Pearls, okay. I guess I'll go for mining. There's a hill here. Right. Let's have a scout. Next turn. So what have we got here exactly? Is it the ocean? It might be. That looks like land though. Why does he want to go this way? I want to go this way. This is going to be an annoying game, isn't it, if it's a good start, if this is the start. Joseph Bonaparte Golf. Is he an Aussie? Well, it could be the seaside, couldn't it? Alright. I'll let you explore at random, actually. Off you go. A monument to speed up the growth. A builder, I'm going to get that in 5 turns, 9 turns to build a builder. Some sort of defender. I'll build a slinger. I'm kind of near the coast. I don't know if this counts as a coastal city. Does it say what bonuses? No growth bonuses at the moment. So I guess it doesn't count as a coastal city. Is that correct? That's what he gets? Where is he? +3 housing in coastal cities. Housing, well maybe. Maybe he's got the housing. Doesn't look like it to me, but I don't really know how to tell. Oh, I suppose I can look at city yields, right? List of reports, there we are. Cities. Doesn't tell me. Doesn't tell me. Goodness knows, right. If I'm in Oz, I guess. Well, in theory, it should be an island continent, but of course, it could be anywhere in the game because it's all randomised. But it does look kind of deserty. It's kind of put me in an Oz-like place. Here we go. Fairly big, it's probably worth building another scout. Got the mining. No need for animal husbandry as yet, is there? It's terrible. Pottery then, let's grow the city a bit. Need to send my guys over here to kill this lot off. Better have another slinger though. I didn't read that, but oh, he's got a promotion, okay. Fast movement in hill terrain, let's say, okay. At least he hasn't committed suicide by running straight back to those guys. Maybe they've actually improved Civ 6 with the latest update. But something weird is going on anyway. This is probably the end of life for Civ 6. There's going to be a Civ 7. I'm very much hoping that in Civ 7, with the advent of pretty powerful AI these days, well, compared with search engines, which is their nearest equivalent, we might actually have actual AI in a game like Civ. You can sit there and wait it out. And also AI diplomacy, where you could actually talk to these Muppets and you know, come up with some real diplomatic plans. builder, hooray! Let's get some production going. I have some policies. Well, first of all, I want extra combat strength against barbarians because I'm about to clobber some. More production or more faith and gold? I have 0 faith at the moment, so let's get some at least. Because I will probably want to start a religion at some point, and I guess that will help. I'm not really sure. Go. Even though I've been playing this game for years, I tend to skip over some of the more subtle mechanisms and just mess about. Because what I really like to do is build a bit of a civilization. That's the name of the game, right? I know it's supposed to be 4x, expand, explore, exploit, exterminate, but I'm not really heavy on the exterminate. I quite like expanding and exploring. Well, what can we do here? Production tools builders is good. H classical, gold from trade routes, classical era naval units. Mysticism, something towards religion. I think I'd better go there. I don't know what method I'm going to win or lose the game by attempting. Oh, you can stay there. Huh? Was it you? Go. You. Stay there. Good. Monument. Increase culture a little bit, which will help to grow the city a little more quickly. Got a river here. Cooper Creek. First builder bites the dust. But my guys are exploiting the production. The fact that you can see them on hovering is one of the add-ins you can get or mods for the game. Improvements to the interface generally. They're available on Steam. You just subscribe to the mod and it gets installed. Let's get across this river. Nothing there that I totally need right now or that is available. Does it reveal horses? I suppose it does. I probably should do that. I've played every version of Civ except the board game, the original. I have the board game, but I haven't actually got around to playing it. Range is 1, okay. I'm going to get hit first, aren't I? There are more barbarians down here. I should go into the forest really, but I want I want to hit them. Granary. More food, faster growth. That guy is exploring like mad. Mexico City, Hong Kong. Very good. In you go, and burn it. Just stay there until you're healed. Danger, danger, and he can't move. You'd better skip your turn then, and I'll come back and see what happens. Well, he could move there, but that would be not a great idea. Same for you, hang around until you're better. Okay, go up here. You're still around, are you? Okay. We might have reached the west coast. I'm pondering whether I need another scout. Probably I do. Send the builder back. It's a bit too early for a settler, but he's not growing very well. What if I promote food? 12, that's a bit better. Stick another scout down while we're waiting. No point changing those policies because I don't have any purple slots. I have horses though. Oh. So it was worth doing the animal husbandry. A civic. Civics are your government policies as opposed to your science. Same idea basically. Trade route will be handy because it allows the traders build roads between your cities. And roads speed up growth. So, what's the nearest one? Mexico, isn't it? Send an envoy there. I don't know what the benefits or bonuses are for Mexico City in particular. I like to get lots of city-states on side during games because they all have little bonuses which they add. Some of them have massive bonuses if you exploit them ruthlessly. Oh. +1 governor title. I can appoint a governor. So, the best governor for early growth is Magnus. There he goes. I mean, I don't think I will chop either of these forests down unless they're terrible. Why are my yield icons are not shown up? There we go. They're both quite good if I were to enhance them when I get the tech to build a lumber mill. There are some though which are better, 3. If you chop them down, you get a boost of bunch of resources, but then they're gone. You know, can be handy in an early competitive game on like higher levels where the game cheats like crazy to churn out settlers like mad by chopping down forests to get you the extra production, because you can get left behind. Thank you, warrior. You can settle there. Scout, go explorer. You can sit there. Okay. I can't build a settler. A preserve grants 3 housing based on appeal. I can't see the appeal. Charming. I guess these are breathtaking. I'm not sure. Kind of hard to tell. So yeah, there's some useful stuff there. 3 housing based on appeal. Culture bombs adjacent neutral tiles. Increases their appeal by 1. That's quite good. I think I need a builder to exploit those horses. Pastures give me a big bonus too, don't they? If I recall correctly. Pastures. Culture bomb the adjacent tiles, I think that's what it said. Only had an instant to... Culture bomb, yeah, okay. Which is the same as that. Preserve anyway. You can settle there. Or sleep. Anything there I want? Nope. I think this is fine. So, for now. We'll go with that. Flanking support bonus. Oh, this house gave me a free trader, which is wonderful, except I got no second city to free trade with. So he will sleep. And you will get me some horses, please. Thank you. I only have 3 here. I'm going to build a settler. It's taking too long. I'm going to build a settler. Whatever. Has somebody declared war on somebody? Was that the declaring war sound? Good production, adequate food. Your guys use 2 food, so you need at least a surplus somewhere. And I don't really have one. Good spot for a campus maybe, or a relatively good spot. It's not great. Actually, this is a good spot for a campus. I think there's a bonus for that. I don't have the research yet. Hi, Baz. The medieval Rome, yeah. Okay, where the heck are you? Oh, I can choose a pantheon. Very good. I mean, I don't have much. I mean, look at it. Plus 2 house, no river here. Oh, there is a river here. I could build a housing. That'd be even more housing for me than my basic advantage. So accelerating my basic advantage might be a good idea. I quite like Divine Spark, if I can't think of anything else. But I think that growth is an issue at the moment. It's +1 food and +1 production from camps. Not good enough. Where's the one I'm looking for? Is it here? This is quite good. I like that usually. Plus 25% production towards districts and cities without us district already, basically. Where's the goddess of breeding, or whatever it's called? It's not being offered to me, is it? How weird. Or am I just missing it? +1 faith from desert terrain, maybe. If I had more, there's some here. This could be quite powerful because I'm going to be planting cities on the coast, being Oz, and that would give me 2 amenities and 2 housing. And as if I go for a religious victory and build lots of holy sites, or I could build them anyway for the benefit. But I want the one. Where is the one? River Goddess. Holy sites receive a standard faith adjacency bonus from rainforest. This is a little difficult, isn't it? Because the one I want, what is it called? Anyway, it's breeding worship, essentially. It's just not here, is it? How strange and annoying. So I'm going to go for holy sites adjacent to a coast or a lake. Then what was the other possibility? Adjacent to a river. Well, that's also a possibility. I'm going to go for that. Okay. Given that I can't select the one that I would normally have selected for unknown and mysterious reasons, or am I just being stupid, blind? You know. It's really not here, so go. Okay. That's an edge towards maybe a religion victory, but we'll find out over time. Why is he not able to do anything? Oh, I don't have the tech for lumber mills, do I? Okie dokie. I should send him one as well. He has honey on one city. Well, where will I build? Where eventually I'll build a campus here or here, I suppose. But there's no point building a farm there because it only adds one, and you end up with 2 food, which is, you know, you need 3 for a surplus. More horses over there. Goodness. Well, Mr. Builder, you might as well go to sleep. Okay. But I think go into the city and go to sleep, so you've got some defence. Another little straw hut discovered. Pesky barbs. There's King Baz. Now there he is. Owner Anshan. That's Babylon, right. There, here's this little purplish bit there, I think. Well, we'll find out eventually. Yikes. Explore further over here, will you? This looks like a great place to settle. Why does it think there? It's cities on the coast, it says, so I have to settle. Somewhere like this. This will flood eventually, but it will do for now. Well, assuming we have global warming in the distant ages to come. Whatever. Right, go. Boom. Patron of great people was 25% less faith. Extra person points. Great rider points. Holy site. Holy site on the coast is good. So let me... If I were to just look here now, +4 there, you see. +5 down here, but it's not on the coast. And I get my bonuses for my holy sites when they're on the coast. Isn't that so? Adjacent to a coast or lake tile. Right, good, good, good. Well, I'm going to go there then. Can I automate you? Will you go and kill yourself? Okay, a little better. Really, I need to know what's down here as well, don't I? More explorers, please. Oh, I could send this guy over, but he's quite a distance away. Let's just buy one. Also, what's up here? Just buy another one, I think. Go up there. It's a lot of money to spend, but I want to start churning out settlers, even though my population is only 3. We'll let it grow to 4 before I build any settlers. I usually like to wait until I've got a population of about 5. That seems to be... they can start churning out fairly quickly at that point. Bingo! Hooray! And does it have some housing? 8, yes, you see it is getting some extra housing. This one had 6. Research. What shall I do? I'm going to head for the writing. I'm going to do a monument first. I think it's marginally better to have a monument when you're on the coast than a granary first. I don't think there's much in it. But you get some extra bulk growth from it, so you have to have them both in the end anyway, I think. Why are you exploring up here? I think you're just filling in the gap, aren't you? So let's come all the way over here. Chimes and chanting, incense and icon, the holy site of Canberra, it brings worshippers and pilgrims into contemplation of the higher matters. +3 era score. You have to get a good era score, otherwise your next era is a dark age or something. Shrine, boost it more. Here we go. Pesky barbarians. Oh, Chinguetti, whatever that is. Better deal with these guys, hadn't I, somehow? But I'm not researching archery at the moment. Governor. I'll probably need early empire so I can boost my settler building. What about these guys? Let's send them up there. Let's go. Ooh, Mount Everest. +1 faith to adjacent tiles. Religious units who move next to it ignore hills for the rest of the game. So a great place for a holy site, I suppose. Not a bad site for a campus here, I suppose. I guess it counts as a mountain. I haven't actually ever deliberately tried that. I've got a free builder, hooray! And you had better be faster on hills. Excellent. Pasture is good for me because it's a culture bomb, isn't it not? Kaboom, see? I grabbed those tiles. Only neutral tiles. If they're owned by a player or a city-state or an AI, you don't get them. Uh-oh. Defense modifier 6. He's getting +3, so I want him to stay there really, so I'm going to have to take a hit from him, I think. Didn't know about him. I didn't take him into account. So you go there. Alright. You will have to retreat. Another slinger. The growth here is so slow. He will... Minor victory, okay. He will die if he's left alone. Let's minor victory him. I could run into here perhaps. I think run away. Just exploring the Antarctic, I guess. Extra range strength against land units, there we go. Okay. This would be a good place to settle, somewhere along here. Have to build a harbour probably there, because I wouldn't want to disrupt the amber, or here I suppose, ultimately. Or a city over here maybe. Get rid of this place, obviously. So for that reason, of course, I have to build a settler. I'm looking at that watermill though, extra production and food. Bonus resources gain +1 food, not just any old farm. So this would be, are these bonus resources? These are strategic. That's a bonus maize. I'll do a settler first because that's really a higher priority than speed. Ah! Pesky barbarians. Right, you've basically covered the ground here. Let's go up here. I want to go up the top here again. What's up here? And how far does this go? You're already over there, so I might send the other one. This guy, indeed. Yep, this guy up here. Best part of the game, I think, is the early part. Much more interesting. It's no use shooting me, guys. You're gonna die. Yeah. Blimey, swarms of these barbarian pests. It's been sitting here churning out boats, hasn't it? When I build my navy, it's going to get trashed. Right, what can I do then? 50% production towards settlers? Yes. I still need to combat barbarians by the looks of it. So that's fine, and that's really it. It's a golden age. Yes, a golden age. So, extra loyalty, which doesn't really matter at the moment. Dedication, which will provide a powerful gameplay bonus. Yeah. What, though? Eureka's provide an additional 10% of technology costs. This will speed up my science. This will speed up my culture. +2 movement for all builders. Can purchase units with faith. Civilian units. Send out missionaries and apostles. I'm going for free inquiry, I think. Extra science, because I haven't researched writing yet, but I don't want to get behind too much. Now what do I do? Extra growth in the city? That's what I really want him for, not for the plot harvesting. Settlers don't consume a population. Well, I'm going to promote him, and it could be either. I think growth. It's an obvious issue. I know settlers consume a population too, and I'm going to be churning them out. But you have to have one or the other. No worries, Baz. Clear off. Right. Extra faith. Hooray! Where am I going to go? I knew it. Somehow I knew it. Yep. Oh. Can I get there without dying? Probably not. Let's go and explore the Northlands. Does this one discover Brisbane? Maybe it's discovered Chinguetti, I don't know. I'm likely to die if I go there. Okay. Some land there, I think. Where shall I build another city? Horses here, river there, coast. I mean, not perfect, but it's... Or up here. Actually, I'm seeing that was a good place. It's quite a trek to go over there, though. Do it. I'll put you back to auto-explore and see if you commit suicide. It looks like you're going to. Bazland, I suspect, strongly. The Holy Roman Empire. Better have some archery. Watermill. Settlers do not consume a population, hooray! There's that guy. There's no point in you being an automatic if you're going to trundle down there. Let's get him out of there. Where is unexplored? The north, basically. Got some diplomatic favour, awesome, whatever that. It helps when there are votes for stuff and maybe some liking nonsense. Right. Should I see really first if that is Baz? I think it is. Did he attack me? Yeah. Let's just sit there and let him attack me again. Obviously that's him, isn't it? Byzantium, yeah. Is that the coast? I think it is. Kind of looks like this coast all the way down there. Excellent stuff. What would it take, old bean? Here we go. Get the basics first, then we'll get on to the more esoteric stuff like holy sites. I don't need the extra housing and stuff yet. This is one of those spinner lake, isn't it? Fidget spinners, yeah. Can't even see what city it is. I'm going to have to go in there and actually look. I suppose it's Byzantium or Constantinople or something. Yeah. I really want the horseback riding, but let's sort out some other odds and ends first. +4 up here. +5 down there. Not quite sure why. What's so great about that? From the mountain, from the geothermal fissure, and from the tiles appeal. +1 and +2 from the tiles appeal. And +2 from the mountain tiles. Well, okay. Here it is then. More of these pests. I'm going to have to build one heck of a navy to get rid of all these barbarian boats. Tempted to have you heal yourself for a while. So many boats around, it's a little difficult. Head up here as well. Okay. I think there's lots of settleable ground up here. I want to churn out the settlers fast, really. I'm going to grow in 7 turns. So I'll build the campus and the library. And then it's settlers. I suppose, unless something else turns up, of course, to build. Our government, what do I want? +1 to all, +10% production towards wonders, 20% unit experience, great person points. I think we'll be a classical republic. It's the proper way to go. It's a civilized way to go. Okay. So let's also have some production towards builders. Extra production towards envoys. I know the first one can be to a city-state could count as 2 envoys. I want great profit points because I think I'm not getting any. Getting faith per turn, but I can't found a religion without great profit points. Although I think my temples should be providing me some when I build one. But I'm not building one yet. Iron working is sensible. Bronze working probably. Especially as it reveals iron. It's telling me I should plant him on the sheep, is it? You'd think so. Does that destroy the sheep? It is a good location, as far as I can tell. Coast. No fresh water. Yeah, that's okay. Fresh water, the cities grow faster. I'm going to plonk him down there. You 60 gold for being from an archer. Oh, and because I got an archer, I got Mexico City too. Freebie. Oh my goodness, my hour is up. It's always just one more turn. Okay, let's save when I can. Right there. Episode 1, there we go. Save. And I'll see you in episode 2. Bye for now.